Hi, I'm Jeanette Stensgaard, Membership Director for the Valdosta Lounge Chamber, and I'm here with Tom Dorywalski from Taylor Insurance and our Chamber Spectrum Benefits expert. He truly is the authority on our CSB program, and he has a real passion for this. So I'm going to let him tell you, what is Chamber Spectrum Benefits?
Chamber Spectrum Benefits, Jeanette, came about as a result of the massive increases that have been happening in the employee benefits, specifically health insurance market, over the last 20 years. A lot of people realize it's been going up, but over the last 20 years there's been a 300% increase in health insurance costs, and it's been really directly focused on the small to mid-sized businesses and impacting those businesses the worst. So what Chamber Spectrum Benefits is a combination of benefits where benefits are underwritten and rated under the umbrella of the Valdosta Lounge Chamber. So we are now taking a 5, 10, 20, 50 life group and underwriting them and rating them as if they're 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 lives.
Wow, that's excellent. That's
Yes.
very innovative.
Yes, it is.
And you do this for companies that have how many employees?
You can go down to 2 lives on it, and then there's really no limit as to how large you can go. We have groups that can go as high as 200-300 lives, but you can also go as high as 1,000 lives. So there's really no limit on the size of the group.
And can a husband and wife count as 2 employees?
They cannot, unfortunately. What we have to have is that we have to have a husband or wife or whoever the owner is, or we just have to have 2 employees within a group, but it will go down to 2 employees. So that's a very key component.
So it'll be 2 policies potentially, but a husband and wife would count as 1 policy.
That's exactly right.
Okay,
Yep.
Excellent. So talk to me about the quality of this coverage, since it is so affordable.
Sure. Chamber Spectrum Benefits, the health insurance aspect of it, these are ACA compliant plans. And what that means is they meet a lot of or just about all of the regular features of your traditional fully insured plans. They're level self-funded, and we're able to do that because we're underwriting them under the auspice of the chamber. But the quality of the plans is very strong. They are designed exactly like a traditional fully insured, your normal deductibles. We have flexibility in plan designs. We can do a $1,000 deductible, we can do a $5,000 deductible. One of my favorite parts about our plans is we have an integrated wellness benefit. Okay? Within the integrated wellness benefit, people can earn up to a $500 credit for completing their wellness initiatives. Yes. It's centered around improving employee health behaviors. Okay, so I know we have a local group that had a $1,000 deductible, and when those folks go on in and do their wellness credits, they get down to a $500 deductible, which is unheard of in today's market.
I was going to say, you just don't see that anymore with the
not.
rising cost of insurance. Well, that's fantastic.
Yes.
That's definitely something worth mentioning. I'm glad you did. How many groups have you placed on the Chamber Spectrum Benefits?
We've placed over 30 groups within the last, 7 months on the plan. We have multiple groups that are slated for 7/1. We already have groups that are slated for an 8/1 effective date. So we're very excited about the initial rollout of the program.
And of those groups that are slated to come in again for your 7/1 enrollment, what's your retention rate on those?
So far, retention rate on groups that have renewed up to a year has been well over, but it's been 100%. So basically all the groups that have kicked it off, we did have a few groups that started 7/1 of last year. Those groups have all renewed for their 2nd year.
So they're satisfied?
They're very satisfied.
All right. So with the changes in the ACA laws and new compliance laws, I know there's been some changes with fines. Do you want to speak on that a little bit? Sure.
The legislative landscape for health benefits has become very, very complicated with the implementation of ACA. Unfortunately, many small businesses and mid-sized businesses that we talk to do not have the capability to hire somebody specifically educated on these ACA laws. And unfortunately, like you said, the fines can be tremendous for somebody who's currently required to offer health insurance but is not. We just placed a group for a 6/1 effective date, and they were previously out of compliance, and their fine would have been well over $200,000. We have 2 more groups that we're in consultation right now. And if they got fined and they got audited, it would be well over a $300,000 fine for these groups.
And that could close their doors.
Yeah, I mean, for a small business, that is tremendous. They would have to close their doors. I mean, how many businesses can afford a $300,000 fine? Absolutely. And that's part of the consultation, the compliance consultation aspect of the program that we bring to the table.
So Taylor Insurance will go in and help you navigate and find out if you do qualify in that process where you would be facing fines.
That's
for
exactly
that.
right. For example, we just did a group recently. It was actually a renewal group, and we provide these services to them. And fortunately for them, they didn't hit one of the thresholds for compliance. But it was good for them to know because they didn't realize it.
Right.
And he kind of took a sigh of relief.
So what I'm hearing is you offer insurance for companies that were not able to provide insurance to their employees. They were not able to afford that. For companies as few as 2 employees.
Yes.
We are getting a healthier community by having these employees actually have insurance and be able to get these wellness visits done. And our Valdosta Lowndes County dollars are staying in Valdosta Lowndes County.
Yes. The savings that we have experienced, and I say we, the savings that small businesses have experienced so far in the Valdosta Lowndes marketplace have been well over $800,000 for those 30 groups.
That's absolutely significant. Yes. Wow. So Tom, tell me, what is the downside?
The downside really is that you have to take the initiative and reach out to us. I mean, that's it. And in order to do that, we'll come on out, we'll do the consultation, but there really has been a downside to the groups that have implemented the program.
Excellent. And you do have to be a chamber member of your hometown chamber in order to take advantage of the chamber spectrum benefits.
That is correct.
Okay, excellent. So when we are ready to reach out and we are going to provide insurance for our employees, or we want to start that initial process, what do we do? What's next?
So the first thing that they need to do is look at joining the chamber or being a member of their local chamber. Okay. And then the second thing is if you go to ValdostaLoungeChamber.com, there's a link in there to Chamber Spectrum Benefits. You click on that link. You go through, there's a savings calculator on it that will tell you exactly what your potential savings would be within the program. And then once you do that, an email will be sent to, I believe, you and myself and our team, and we'll be able to schedule an appointment with the different people that are interested and explain the program.
Excellent. And how much is that initial consultation?
It's free.
That's free. And that does come with the fines chat where that you can kind of figure out how much you would have to be paying in fines. Well, that is just a brief overview of our Chamber Spectrum benefits, but I know you have more questions. So please go to ValdostaChamber.com, click on that savings calculator so that we can get you set up with Tom Dorywalski, Taylor Insurance and Chamber Spectrum's benefit expert, and find out how much you could be saving by offering these benefits to your employees. I want to thank Tom Dorywalski for being here with us today, and we hope you have a great day.
Thank you.